Desiree, do you drive? How much do you spend on petrol?
No, I don't drive at all. In fact, I just entirely take public transport, so I spend nothing on petrol.
Do you want to know what some people do to pump more petrol into their cars without spending more? Stomper Derek saw this man performing what looked like CPR on his new VW Beetle while his girlfriend pumped petrol at a kiosk in Johor. It makes me wonder if doing that will actually help you get more petrol.
Stomper Derek said this guy was sitting on the car booth when I drove into the kiosk. He got off and started pumping his hands on the car booth as if doing CPR. The girlfriend was pumping petrol while the guy continued pumping his hands on the vehicle.
Yes, another Stomper Gary also observed this behavior at another petrol station at Johor. He said, does using his body weight to pump his car up and down actually make him pump more petrol? I seriously doubt so. However, it does look like his suspension is going to get spoiled quicker.
Some stompers say that this is a common practice to save petrol. Stomper Nick 4136 said you would be able to pump more petrol after doing this as air escapes from the petrol tank, thus giving more space to enable more petrol to be pumped in. I also do this, so it's nothing wrong.
So who's right?
To help us answer this question, we invite Tony Ng, Asiaone's motoring editor, to share his expert opinion.
Hello. Okay, personally I feel that this is quite an urban myth. I would like to state up front personally that I think this doesn't really work. The reason why people rock their cars is because they believe there are air pockets trapped inside the petrol tank and they rock it to let out those bubbles.
Well, so there's some logic to their actions.
Yep, true, but the amount pumped in from rocking is quite negligible and thus the amount saved is quite negligible as well. Some also believe that petrol foams and after a while they settle down. But this is more prevalent in diesel rather than petrol.
So how much can you really save if you do this?
Alright, let's work out the sums. Currently prices at air station is about $1.84 per litre for RON 95. In Malaysia, it's around 195 ringgit per litre. So that works out to around 83 cents per litre. And even if you save a maximum of 4 litres, which is really impossible, that works out to savings of about $4 per tank. Do you really want to be seen rocking your car for just $4? It's quite embarrassing, really.
Well, yeah, it's very embarrassing and they might get stomped as well.
From strange people to strange occurrences, were UFOs spotted in Singapore? Find out in the next clip.